Hi, Ian Bush here from the Bush Realty Group with a couple thoughts on why you would want to place your home on the market in 2015, as well as some information regarding the performance of homes that sold in 2014. So let's go ahead and start with why should you place your home on the market in 2015. There are a couple events that are upcoming that we think are going to have an impact on the sale of homes and their pricing over the next 2 years. The first thing is regarding affordability. So, as everyone knows, many people go out and when they purchase a home, they obtain a mortgage. And in obtaining a mortgage, you're obviously sensitive to what the interest rates are on the market during that time. And one of the things that we know is that we expect that interest rates, and economists are backing us up, are going to increase because of the fact that the interest rates have been so historically low over the last couple of years, and as the economy is improving, the Federal Reserve is feeling increased pressure to try to ensure that we don't go into a recession as we experienced a couple of years ago. So we expect that interest rates are going to go up slightly. And in Loudoun County, where we have some of the nicest homes in the United States, and in particular some of the most, I want to say expensive homes, but some of the best homes that you will find in this area, we have sensitivity to interest rates. And as such, we believe that this year many buyers are going to come off the fence and say, I need to go buy a home because the interest rates are going up and I really want to live in Loudoun County. For the reasons that many of us have bought homes in Loudoun County, myself included here in Round Hill, with things like exceptional schools, exceptional services, a great and growing and vibrant community with lots of entertainment, and effectively, it's just as everyone knows, it's a great place to live. And so we expect that lots of buyers are going to be interested in Loudoun County, and they are going to be sensitive to those interest rates. Now beyond that, there's another event that's upcoming, and I don't want to even get into a political discussion, but we know that elections are coming in 2016 for many of the offices at a federal level. And because of that, that is going to have an impact on people's perception of the economy. And when that happens, that tends to slow housing down a little bit. Now, I don't expect that it's going to be a substantive drop. And in fact, in this area, one of the best things that we have is a very strong federal government that has put many jobs into the economy, and so many people are able to work because of the federal government. But there will be some impact. And so 2015 may be a seminal year for us as far as lots of homes being sold, and you should consider wanting to be part of that. Now, you say, okay, well, what if I wait until next year? What if I wait until 2018 or 2020? Those are years where in the future, as long as its appreciation continues, as I said earlier, 2.4% was what the property median sales price increased last year. Where could things be the following year? Maybe it goes up by another 3%, so on and so forth. That's certainly possible. And I don't want to mislead you or force you into a direction where you say, yes, I'm going to house on the market, and 2 years from now I'm going to call Ian and say, hey Ian, why did you tell me to put my house on the market? I could have realized another $20,000 or $30,000. But one thing to remember is that housing, while it can be a good investment, it is always going to be more about where you live and how you live. And if this is the opportunity for you to potentially look at, selling your home so you can downsize because the kids have moved away, or potentially sell your home because you can move up because your kids are in a circumstance where they would like to be in a different high school, that type of thing. Those are reasons why you should be motivated to sell your home. So let's talk a little bit about those additional statistics, and I'll share with you 3 different key breakouts in regards to home prices and what's happened to them over the last year. So the large number I gave was the median sales price of $423,000. And $423,000 is broken across single-family homes, townhomes, and condominiums. So in speaking to that, let's talk about single-family homes. Single-family home median sales price was $571,000 last year, and that was an increase of a little under 1% year over year. In regards to the supply of homes that are available to us during that, last year, we have about 4.7 months worth of inventory in single family. So if you have a single family, if we look at a healthy market of about 6 months worth of inventory, we're actually a little low, and that can have an impact of increasing prices as inventory and price go hand in hand. So we'll talk a little bit about that also in townhomes. So townhome, the median sales price for a townhome was $380,000. Now that was a slight decrease over 2013, but in regards to inventory, once again, we have very low inventory in this area. There is only 2.3 months worth of inventory, and that is well below a healthy market of 6 months. So we do expect some price appreciation in 2015. The last area is in condominiums. So the average, the median sales price for condominiums was $265,000, and that was a 4.4% increase year over year. And the inventory that is available right now is 2.9%, or 2.9 months, I should say, which is once again very low. And as we saw last year, prices went up. In Loudoun County, we need to have a healthy market across all three of those segments. We need condominiums for first-time home buyers and as well as townhomes, so that people can initially come into the housing economy, and then we need people to be able to move up, so selling those, and so there needs to be single-family homes. So if you have a home in any of these categories, you can see the inventory is low, and the opportunity to sell right now to a buyer who's going to be very motivated is definitely here. I'll close, as I always do, by offering a competitive market analysis where I can tell you what your home is worth. I know a lot of people say, well, I can go to Zillow, and I am on Zillow as a premier agent, where they say I can go get my house, what it's worth off of Zillow. But in regards to Zillow, Zillow does have a delay in the time that it takes for them to get some of those market statistics, and so oftentimes the competitive market analysis I provide can be much more valuable because it does indicate more information about recent sales, which we know about in this market because we are professionals here. I thank you once again for watching my videos, and I look forward to seeing you in real life out there as a client. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at ianbush@kw.com or through my website at www.loudoun-homes.com. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you soon.